Hi, my name is Ali, and I'll be your news anchor for Annapolis, Maryland, to give you the 7-day forecast. First, we're going to talk about the hurricane advisory we're having for the area. We're going to tell you some things that you could prepare for. Some of the things you could prepare for is, to begin with, you should build an emergency kit and make a family communication plan. Know your surroundings. Learn the elevation of the land of your property and whether the land is flood prone. This will help you know how your property will be affected when the storm surge or tidal wave flooding are forecasted. Identify levees and dams in your area and determine whether they pose a hazard to you. Learn community hurricane centers and routes just in case you do not live in a house or you are evicted from it. Make plans to secure your property. Cover all windows. Make sure all windows are closed if they are glass. Now we're going to talk about some things you should do after a hurricane. Some things you should do after the hurricane is continue listening to the National Weather Service radio. Make sure that all family members are accounted for. If not all family members are accounted for, please contact the Red Cross Center and they will help you find your children. Please do not go outside if the area is still flooded. Please stay at high elevated areas if you have flood in your house and wait for federal officials to help you be rescued from the area. Do not go to areas where they are still flooded. Stay somewhere safe. If your home is not safe, please stay or travel to a safe office place where you can remain safe. Now I'm going to give you the 7-day forecast for Annapolis, Maryland. For Saturday, we're expecting a high of 81 and a low of 63. We advise some people to take a jacket because we do have a 20% chance of rain. That will probably affect the baseball game we're expecting on Saturday, the Baltimore Orioles against the Detroit Tigers. On Sunday, we're expecting a high of 79 and a low of 65. Partly cloudy, 20% chance of rain. This will probably affect the Mother Day people. Picnics and all those things. You might want to stay indoors. Monday we're expecting a high of 78 and a low of 65. Partly cloudy, 10% chance of rain. We're expecting heavy rain in the afternoon, but it's only a 10% chance, so it won't affect any baseball games that day. Tuesday, a high of 86, a low of 61. Clear for the whole day. Then on Wednesday, we're expecting a high of 72 and a low of 50, 51, 0% chance of rain. And then for the rest of the week, you have all clear besides Friday. Thursday, you're expecting a high of 69 and a low of 53. It's going to be clear all day. Friday, a high of 72 and a low of 58. Partly cloudy, 10% chance of rain again. And then we're going to round off our week being cleared. Now we're going to talk about the general climates for the area. Some of the general climates we're having that we're going to compare is last year, the average temperatures for the area was 67 degrees, and the annual low was 50. That's higher, as you can see. This year, the annual high is about 80, and the annual low is about 60, and the average temperature for last year was about 59. The average precipitation fall for last year was about 47.32 inches of rain. This year we kind of jumped to about 52.42 inches of rain, and that's because we're expecting a hurricane for these next couple of weeks. That rounds up our newscast for Annapolis, Maryland. This is Ali signing out.